İyi gibi sanki ama emin değilim açıkçası. Her an gidebilirmiş gibi hissediyorum. Deneyelim bakalım. Belki bir sıkıntı çıkmaz. Şu an bir sıkıntı yok gibi. Değil mi? Hı. Devam edenler zaten sıkıntı olursa
I discovered it once you unlocked realm travel, and it solves very little. This form is extremely limiting.
Hey, how's about a riddle to take your mind off?
I'm in no...
What runs with no legs?
Easy, a nose. You'll have to try harder than that, Brock.
Just you wait, smart guy.
Ekran payı. Böyle olmayacak mıydı bu ya? Çözünürlüğü seçemiyorum. Peki. Sonra bakarız artık ona. Şu an bir sıkıntı yok gibi gözüküyor. Ay ay. Lan ışığı açmamışız. Heh. İş görür. Tabii kapıyı açarsam daha iyi olacak.
Watch where you're going. The plants are extra aggressive in this humidity.
Where has everyone gone, I wonder?
They must have withdrawn, hidden themselves out in the wilds and covered their tracks with magic. No way of knowing how many are left or how to reach them.
Aesir ran cockshot all over this place.
Yakına bakıyorum derken aşağı düştük.
War with the Vanir was never my idea. My idea was brokering the marriage to end
olur öyle şeyler, yapacak bir şey yok.
Obviously, the peace was no less a disaster than the marriage. Did he invade again as soon as I was exiled?
Beni etkilemiyorsun, farkındasınız değil mi?
Chew on this, you daggone.
Gulon, left flank.
He in here again, bringing back memories of that fancy folks and quality meats. Though I remember your brother stirring up an awful scene.
Why do you keep bringing him up? My brother is no concern of yours. Do you understand?
Oh. Hey!
The plant life grows more dangerous the further we go. Hope you're up for it, dwarf.
Listen, I know how bad it can get with one's own kin. Sindri and I were on the out so long it was like not having a brother at all. Now I take some of the fall for that on account of me walking out. But it never stopped me blaming him most. Any of this sound familiar so far?
And what is your point?
My point is, that weren't the end all of things after all. Once we got our heads right, it was like no time had passed. He went straight back to being as big a pain in my ass as he ever was. That's family. You gotta keep them close, or they make you good and crazy.
Why do you think I need to hear any of this right now? My focus is on regaining my freedom, and I have no intention of being distracted.
Look, all I'm saying is, if you happen to find yourself talking to your brother, maybe the worst words said between you don't have to be the last one said.
Enough! When the day comes to face Freya again, it will be when I am standing on my feet and free. Do you understand me? It will not be while I'm stuck in this preposterous situation.
Got a case of pride, I get it. Hope yours clears up quicker than mine did.
Touching story that was.
Bite me.
Wish.
Ay, kamerayı biraz yanaştırayım kendime. Kendim büyük gözükeyim.
What did Odin do to drive everyone away? What weapons did he make the dwarves build him? How much was just Mjolnir? Can one man do this?
Depends on the weapon and the man.
This river, it used to be filled with boats of people visiting from different villages. I've never seen it so empty.
What is this?
Not now, brother. We've got company.
Got another one going to the party! Hold up! If you want to keep your insides inside. Yeah! All yours. Your people not receiving visitors?
I wouldn't know. They're not my people anymore.
Come on up. Bet you're glad old Brock's around to save your skin. Uh-oh. Shit!
We should probably go get him.
Keep your guard up.
Brock'u yakaladılar.
What's with leaving me hanging like that, you crusty hag?
Telefona mesaj geldi.
Danny Blobber, come here.
Lan
Well, found
10 dakika oldu neredeyse. Mesaj daha yeni geliyor. Yayın yapıyorsun diye.
Oh, are ya now?
Do as you wish.
Şimdi.
Brother, if you wouldn't mind, I'd have a word with Lord Freyr.
What do you think you're doing? Just setting up shop at my fort? Just 'cause I hugged you don't mean I ain't still sorry, you squabbling sandpipers.
We
Çok
fixed it
sevgili
so
Brock. Sana
you can
soracağım
come
bir
and
şeyler
go
var
between the
mı?
realms
Yok.
whenever you please. You're very welcome.
Oh. This here's my...
Sorry we got off on the wrong foot there, stranger. We're pretty used to only seeing Aesir in these parts. Don't typically get friendly faces. That is a friendly face, right?
His name is Kratos, and no, the Aesir are in Vanaheim.
Yeah, we've been occupied since... I lost count.
What is your plan?
We're still kind of working on it.
Brother, I think I could be of use here. If my counsel is welcome.
I'll take what I can get.
Your mission will go considerably smoother without me in the mix.
Ay.
Come back for me when you're done.
Oldu benim büyücüm. Sen burada keyfine bak. Takıl kafana göre. Süreye de akıl ver.
Hey Kratos.
Ben de adam
As long as
kesmeye
you're working for
biçmeye
my
devam edeyim.
sister, carefully you don't screw up. She's not too big on forgiveness.
A bit late for that one, I'm afraid. All right, let's see what we've got here. Tell me about your army.
Oh, you're looking at it.
What do you
Hiç.
fight? Against Odin's army?
6.
Now that the distractions are
Aha buluyor.
I have words if you would hear them.
speak then.
Sağ ol Hakan.
This anger you feel for your brother, I know it well.
You have a brother?
His name was Deimos. When we were boys, he was taken by two gods obsessed with prophecy. The gods of my homeland seldom left survivors, so by the time I learned he had lived, it was too late for amends. His anger poisoned him against me.
Eyvallah
But
sağ
I
olasın.
never stopped loving my
Ben de
brother.
60'tan fazla bitirmişliğim var yani bu oyunu.
You've known Freyr for mere moments and already
60 garantisi de fazlası.
I am not taking his
No.
Hadi 60 diyelim
You're
biz hesap.
just sharing your thoughts on a subject you know nothing about.
Hop.
An ancient.
Grab what is dropped and throw it.
Ya yapma ya. Göğsüme kapatın. Kafa bulmuyorum gerçekten. 60 kere falan bitirdim yani. Ha, o zaman izlediysen yine doğru söylediğimi anlamışsındır.
You fought
O
them
zamanlar
before,
da
haven't you?
karakterim şeydi yani.
Figures.
Nasıl diyeyim sana? Güç seviyesi bakayım kaçtı. Şu an neredeyse 1300 olmak üzere. O zaman da binlerde falan da yani. Şu an 1300'desinde hesap. Oyunu o zamandan belli bir 15 kere daha bitirmişim yani. Ben kendime bir challenge koydum. Şu en üstte kuvvetin olduğu stat 1288 diyor. Onu 1500 yapmak. Amacım o. Bu da kafadan bu oynadığımı saymazsam bir 10 kez daha bitirmem gerekiyor oyunu yani. Aynen bayağı bir zaman ayırmam gerekiyor yani. Yani sırf bir 20 puan kasmak için
Trying to play on my
10 saat
sympathies
gömüyorsun
for the
resmen
hope
öyle
I
diyeyim ben
let you
sana.
live.
I
Şu
am
anda
only
da bunu
trying to
yapıyorum.
help. The mistakes of the past
Ya
need
tek
not be
şey,
repeated.
oyunda şey özelliği olsa güzel olurdu aslında.
I've
Ne
made
derler
enough
ona?
of my own. Thanks.
Ben defalarca bitirmiş birisiyim zaten yani de. New Game Plus'ta atlı üstte oynaya da oynama seçeneği olsa ya da direkt geç seçeneği olsa çok daha güzel olur da. Ekstradan zaman kazanmış olurum yani. Atlı üstte işin içine girince bir kafadan bir 2 saat 3 saat gidiyor yani, çöpe gidiyor yani. Tamam, ilk sıfır oynadığında şey yap, ne derler ona, atlıyorsa oyunu tecrübe et, eyvallah. İyi Game Pass'ın devam ettiğin zaman da oyun sana sorsun, sen atlıyorsa devam etmek istemiyorsan, istemiyor musun diye. İstemiyorsan direkt Kratos'a geç yani. Böyle bir özellik olsa oyunda çok daha güzel olur yani. Ama yok, bir şey.
Everyone is so eager to advise me, as if any of you know me or what I need. The biggest loss in my life is due to you saving me when I specifically told you not to. Well, it was my family, my mess. I know Baldur wasn't perfect, but he was mine.
I know.
You know? You think you can even begin to understand the pain of losing a child?
Yes, I do.
There was another. Before Atreus?
Abi burada ne kadar çok şey var ya. Neyse yapacak bir şey yok. Biraz benim buraları söylüyor. Gerçi benim için çok mühim değil de. Daha doğrusu hiç mühim değil de.
Calliope. What happened?
It was long ago.
Never mind. I shouldn't have asked. Remember, it won't do any good to attack while the shields are up.
Hadi çok sevgili boğa mı denir artık neler o gelse de şuraya gitmesek. Ne diyor? Yaratın adı neydi bakayım merak ettim. Ateş Bradungr. O nasıl bir isim lan öyle? İlk defa bakıyorum.
Good luck.
Bence çok daha havalı bir isme ihtiyaçları var. Ateş korunduru diyor resmen ya. Bir anlam ifade etmiyor yani. Daha doğrusu ismi bir şey anlam ifade etmiyor bana göre. Havalı bir isim değil yani.
We need to get to that watchtower. We'll have to go through the valley, this way.
I know your son's story. You should know my daughter's. In the service of a cruel god, I was tricked into destroying a village, not knowing my own wife and child were there until their blood stained my hands.
Evet Kratos. O
I
zamanlar
swore revenge.
genç ve hırslı bir adamdı. Öfkeliydin. Daha çok öfkeliydin. Yaşlandın şimdi aklı başında oturaklı bir adam oldun. Gibi.
Perhaps you will kill me, Freya. But it will bring you no peace.
Perhaps it is not peace I seek. All those times I found you, why'd you refuse to fight me?
Every outcome would mean defeat.
What does that mean?
I have never wished you harm, Freya. You helped us. You saved Atreus when he was sick. I did not wish to live with killing you, any more than I wished to die.
I see. Nokin! And so close to the village! Their song... My village. I hardly recognize it. I used to play hide and seek with Freya in the crops.
Sen de en son köyüne ne zaman geldin acaba? Onu merak ediyorum.
At harvest time we'd dance and feast until the sun rose. It was all so simple. Why did I have to come back here? Be reminded of all this. The Grand Hall. It's in ruin. I hear them inside. Get ready to clear them out.
Neler geliyor? Geri yapamazsa önemli değil. Yes. Herhalde yok daha bitmedi. Nerede bu yavrum? Hadi bak işimiz gücümüz var. Oyunu seri şekilde bitirmem lazım. Challenge'ım var.
He's desecrated every memory I have of home.
Be glad you have a home to remember fondly. In Sparta, we were taken from our homes as children and raised in Nikon. We marched or we drowned, fought for scraps or starved. Our elders beat us till we could not stand. At night, we made our way home, alone, or were food for wolves. That is how Spartans are made.
These plants behave similarly to the scorn holes we found in the foothills of Midgard ages ago. Well, considering how Spartans are made, it's no wonder you turned out as you did. Your fate was sealed from the start.
Fate can be overcome.
I used to think so. When the Norns told me of my son's fate, I thought I could change it. You know well how that worked out.
The Norns, the fates of these lands.
That's right. You defy prophecy at your own peril.
Atreus would agree with you about prophecy. He rushes blindly to a fate the giants foretold. Disappears for 2 days, trying to prove he is their champion. Fabled to fight at Ragnarok.
What? I know all the Ragnarok prophecies. There's no champion of the giants.
It is one glow concealed. Because of this champion, the realms are saved at Ragnarok. Only Asgard falls, and Odin with it.
So all this time, Odin's obsession with every detail of Ragnarok, he's been missing a crucial piece. Huh. Well done, bro.
Atreus will not be a pawn of prophecy.
You still stand against fate, even with victory foretold.
I will not march my son to war. He is no Spartan. I would keep it that way.
You would speak to me of protecting your child? Is my tragedy not enough of a lesson? Fighting fate is a waste of the precious time we're given to spend with them.
Şunu yakmayın.
You never know when something will come short.
Diğer taraftan vursaydım tek seferde giderdi herhalde. Neyse önemli.
Use your blades to swing the torch to the other side.
Buraya unutmana gerek yok ya.
Let's not waste any more
Gerçekten
time.
unutmana gerek
Come
yok.
on.
Oyunu defalarca bitirmiş birisi olarak söylüyorum. Hiçbir şey söylemesen de olur yani.
Let's cross the bridge now.
Hedefin 10. Hadi bakalım hayırlısı.
How can you, of anyone alive, be squeamish about war? After all the gods you've killed.
I have seen enough war to cost.
Yani 10 kez bitirmek demek benim için 100 saat demek.
Look around you. See what happens when you don't fight true evil.
Yapacak bir şey yok.
That's one of Odin's captains. Be ready.
Ragnarok will not bring back what you have lost, any more than killing me.
I am reaching my limit for enlightened platitudes from you today. Can you please just shut up and kill things?
Do not tell me to kill again.
What?
I killed to protect my son, to aid my friends. But I will be no one's monster. Never again.
You don't get to make that choice. Not with the debt you owe me.
I am not here for debts. I would always have helped you.
So much has been taken from me, and I'm just supposed to let it all go?
Freya.
Enough. I feel the source of the magic keeping me in Midgard.
Dost'a geldik.
What is this place?
My home. I was born here. Hold on. Something's not right. Opinbera. World tree roots bound in Odin's damn knots. That's how he did it. Come on! Needfog!
The creature! It belongs to Odin?
No! Protect Yggdrasil, drag it out! Don't let it die!
I have it!
In that case,
Hurry!
finally!
You are free!
In Vanaheim, yes. But there are more roots. She will guard them with her life.
Your axe! Aim for my sigil! Yes! Bring it down! It attacks through well tears!
I see it!
My sigils can amplify your attack! Yes! It's working!
Hit it more desperate!
Yes! Be ready for anything! It's weak! It won't last much longer!
Let us finish this!
Don't just stand there! Move! Hey! You can't block a blast that powerful! It's opening its stomach again! Get ready! It's going back in!
We will not let it!
Lan şimdi yeter kaç. Kaçsın gitsin evine.
I
Ne gerek
have
var?
to break his hold on me, and you are in the way! That's the ritual!
that I am myself again. I suppose it's time to face my brother.
And after that?
I don't know. It's been a long time since I've had a choice. Let me live with that for a moment. We can take this way back to the camp. I can help with the vines. Now embed your blade. Hey, fast learner.
Your brother seemed open to your return.
Oh, I'm sure he'd love nothing more than for everything to go back to how it was. Leaving the responsibilities of leadership. Send Odin my regards.
You use your anger effectively.
Well, you learn to use what you have. It's not as though I want to be angry with Freyr. He's my brother. He was the most important person in the world to me for half my life. These plants are the same as those we saw earlier. Frost should make quick work of their poison. Well done. Watch out, those are wisps. Powerful manifestations of runic magic. Could I ever think of this place as home again? After all that's happened. Wait. Skull and Hati are in Vanaheim?
We learned the giants rescued them from Odin and brought them here.
And look. The sunlight wakes the sleeping roots. See how they stretch to welcome the sun? Beautiful, no? A far cry from the sheets of Midgard snow I've grown accustomed to. The Eastern migration. It's just as I remember it. At least the whole realm hasn't fallen to predators and occupiers. I guess there's still something to be
Orada
fought.
oyun sesi var değil mi ya?
Something to defend even after so much damage has been done. Maybe that goes for Freyr, too.
Bir yandan diğer ekrana baktım da eserde bir sıkıntı var mı diye. Şu an bir şey gözükmüyor.
My sigils can break through their shields! Enemy behind you! Let's play! you!
Daha başka var mı değil mi? Tamam. Hala da var.
So much has happened since I last saw Freyr. I'm not even sure where to begin.
What do you want from him?
An apology would be a start. I want to forgive him. I'd like to think he's changed. He's all I have left now. Did you ever apologize to Deimos?
It is difficult to seek forgiveness when you feel unworthy.
Now, how to get across? My sigil
Bu
arrow
arada
should...
Freya, sen şu zırhı niye kuşanmıyorsun ya?
able to carry the
Tamam,
fire
yapıyor.
across the river to reach the bramble.
Forgiveness can be powerful, even for the unworthy. My wife Faye taught me that.
Well, be glad you have a spouse to remember fondly.
Left side!
Enemies to your left!
I'll hit him!
Shield strike!
Auka!
Hadi gidelim. Gidemiyoruz. Şimdi gidebilir miyiz? Mümkünse. Hala gidelim.
All my former spouse taught me was that there's no limit to the depth to which a soul can sink into darkness. Tricked me into marriage to spare my home and took my home just the same. Scattered my people to the wind. Maybe it's time somebody drew the line. Maybe it's time someone makes Groa's prophecy come true.
I will not wish for war, Freya.
War is a terrible thing, Kratos. But some things are even worse. You know, if Atreus rushes to Ragnarok, you may not be able to stop him.
I will.
And if you fail?
I have prepared him to survive without me, if he must.
So what's next for you, if not preparing for war?
I do not know, but I will take no chances with Atreus.
Well, you may want to think fast, unless you want someone to make that choice for you.
Ready?
As I ever will be.
No. Bir şey deneyeceğim. Olursa güzel olur. Bayağı ya da hiç uğraşmam diye düşünüyorum. Bakalım. Şöyle bir halledeyim de.
Second is that sigil magic I smell on your bow. Reckon that's an idea I'll steal. How's about I set you up with some sonic mojo? Call it a trade.
Very well.
Third of all, if you ain't staying here, bears mentioning that Sindri and I find ourselves running a flop house for unemployed gods. If you're done freezing your backside off in Midgard, maybe come back with Beardo there. Check up on your old pal Tyr.
That's kind of you, Brock. I may do just that.
Well, all right then. I'll meet y'all back at the house. Listen, you want me to fix anything up first?
Well, brother, here to meet
Tam
our
da
new
olup
allies.
gideceğim bro.
Or shall we
Hadi beni
depart?
uğraştırma. Merak ettiğim bir yer var. Eğer olursa
Suppose
güzel
that
olur.
big fella you're traveling with might want to help me with a thing.
Mayhaps. Now and again, he's in the mood to make useful.
What is it?
Yeah, I spent a lot of time tinkering up and down the river delta. Once Odin's army came to town, I lit out of there faster than a tassel worm with its bottom ablaze. So frazzled, I accidentally left behind a few irreplaceables.
What? Irreplaceables?
Well, just one, really. An orb. I'd be mighty grateful if you would find it.
What is it?
And if you... I'll use...
What is...
Just bring...
What sort of orb do you imagine we're looking for, brother?
I do not know.
Şimdi efendim şöyle bir şey yapacağız. Yayını kapatacağım. Tekrardan geri açacağım. Bir deneme yapacağım. Olursa ona devam ederim.
May I ask, how did a traveler come to follow my brother?
Ya da bir dakika ayarını yapabiliyor mu? Galiba büyük ihtimal yapamayacağım da. Aynen yapamıyorum. Yayını durdurmam gerekecek. Yapacak bir şey yok.